Hello again, Slayers, it's me, Kyle, but I go by Roboslicer. Sorry about the last video, I wasn't feeling very good, it was very early in the morning and my editing skills were not the best. But now I'm 100% and I'm ready to go. And as you can probably see, I'm in fire. And you're probably wondering why. We're out of the freezer and into the fire. And that's because this week we're going to be facing against Charrogg instead of a Boreas. So this one is a lot easier than last week's, to be honest, because it's not luck-based, hoping that the bomber bats come down and we can actually break his shield, or we can get him staggered before his shield goes up. This week, it's just because he's got blitz doesn't mean anything. He's not super fast, he's not super strong, his movesets are very easy to understand. So this is going to be my second ever sub 3 guide video. So first things first, we're going to look at the build. Alright, so this is the build. We're going to be using the Destiny of Boreas because we can use the Pangar weapons, but in my opinion, the Destiny of Boreas is better for a sub 3 than the Pangar weapons. So we're going to be using +6 Catalyst just so that we can get more duration effectiveness out of all of our tonics, and it's overall just the best thing to use in Trials right now. Cunning because that sweet juicy crit damage, it gives us crit chances and just additional crit damage. Iceborne because we're bad at dodging, and we're going to be tanking some damage so we can get less damage, we'll take less damage and we'll take some life back. Rage because I can't fit in Berserk, so we'll just have 25% additional damage. Rage Hunter because I noticed Overpower would be good, but you're not breaking parts or staggering him very often, so he gets angry pretty fast, so Rage Hunter at least 40% more damage would be better than nothing, so that's better than Overpower at the moment you're going for a sub 3. Conditioning just because it's built into the Destiny of Boreas, and we kind of can't do anything about that, so we're just kind of stuck with it. 3 discipline so that we're always at half health, and Rage and Iceborne will always be going off for us, so we'll actually take less damage than if we were at full health. And for the consumables, we're going to be using Frenzy Tonic so we can do more damage. And of course, we're going to be running the Granny's Heartbreak because, well, it's Granny's Heartbreak. Why wouldn't we use it? More crit, beautiful crit damage. Love it. Blitz so we can go super fast. Fast AF, boy. And then we're going to go over to the Lantern. Because he's a Blaze Behemoth, we're going to be using Pangar Shrine just so we can do more damage onto him. And he'll freeze a lot faster than a normal Behemoth would be. And we're going to put +3 Catalyst in there to bring us a little bit higher so that we can get 2 +6 Catalyst. And then we're going to use Boreal March for Iceborne because it's got +3 Iceborne built into it naturally, and Cunning into there. And for the National Grip, +3 Rage Hunter and put a 3 Rage Hunter into the gloves. For this one, we're going to put Catalyst, and because it has +3 Cunning, it'll bring us up to 6 Cunning, and we're just going to put Catalyst in there to bring it up to 6 Catalyst. And then for the Dark Watch, we're going to be putting Rage into there. It's got +3 Rage, and then with another Rage, it'll bring us up to +6 Rage. And here, we're just going to put that last cell for Iceborne and Discipline, so that we can be at half health and have more of that. And for the special, we're going to use Reaper's Dance, and for the mod, Serrated Blades. You could use Momentum Blades if you want, but for this build, I'm going to be using Serrated so I can get more crit damage. It's up to you what you want to do, but overall, this is my build, and I personally think Serrated Blades was a better choice. Now, let's move on to the final one, the strat. Now, there is no drop time for this week because, well, he just stands in one spot to the right as soon as you get in. If you look to the right, he's just kind of standing by the vent. So you don't have to really worry about him wandering around or anything like that. So there's no real drop time. You're going to want to focus mostly on his arms because his arms seem to break faster than his head, of course, being that he's got a thick skull right now, as one of the modifiers. The flame slugs are going to be a bit of a problem, so I would definitely recommend getting the Pangar Shrine to go off as much as possible so that you can kill those things before they can leave a trail for you to accidentally go into and make you catch fire. And really with that, all you got to do is just keep dodging and keep away from him. And if you get hit, you again have Iceborne, so you don't really have to worry about losing a ton of life. With that being said, it's almost time for us to show the video. And this is honestly going to be a really easy Trials. So what are you guys waiting for? This one's a really easy Trials to get through, so I'm seeing a lot of good board time. Get out there, get slaying. Happy hunting, Slayers, and happy Thanksgiving.